For the next part of my revival, I've come to this nursery in Cheshire. They've been growing award-winning lilies and exhibiting them at famous flower shows throughout Britain since 1994. Loraine Hart and her family are renowned for producing some of the most stunning lilies. And walking through this sea of colour, it's easy to see why.
Loraine, it's difficult to believe that these are real living flowers. They're so enormous and there are so many of them. It's like silk.
We grow them for displaying at all the different flower shows from Chelsea all the way through the year. Hampton Court was last week, and now we're going on to Tatton Park.
There's like a 2-week gap. Today?
Yes, today.
What's the process involved? How many cut flowers do you have to produce?
I think we're putting up today about 700 stems, so you can imagine how many we've had to grow for that.
Must be like the biggest technical nightmare ever. If you're growing these at home in your own garden just to look good, are we talking about the same amount of effort?
Not the same amount of effort at all. If you're planting lily bulbs in the garden, you just need to plant them up. We send bulbs out at the end of February. You can plant them then, and they'll flower in the summer, sort of from June till the end of August.
How do you get them looking so damn good?
Oh, well, it's a long process, really. We use the right compost, obviously, and we're planting them all through the year so that they're the right height and they're the best possible flowers we've got for displaying at the different flower shows.
With so much preparation in the build-up for Tatton Park Flower Show, I've offered to come along to lend Loraine an extra pair of hands to set up her lily display. The show opens tomorrow, and every exhibitor is going hell for leather to perfect their stands.
Loraine, what's that, like 6 meters of pure lily that you've got right up to the ceiling there?
Yes, I think the stand's probably about 15 feet high.
Is there anything I can do that is low responsibility? I don't want to be the person who puts the star on top of the tree and makes it, oh, look, that's where I belong. I like it. OK.
See all
what
this
do you want
mess
me...
here,
Yes.
James?
Yep.
There you go.
Perfect.
You can rake that
I can
up.
do that. I can do
There's
that.
a nice box there for it to go in.
It's nice to be given these incredibly important, vital jobs to do.
I'm hoping that my raking skills have earned me the honour of getting hands-on with Lorraine's precious lilies. And she's got one right here that I'm not familiar with.
So this is Nymph. This is your favourite one?
This is my favourite.
That doesn't...
No, it doesn't smell like a lily, does it?
So if you don't
Completely different.
You want fragrance and you don't like lilies, good choice?
Yeah, it's like vanilla, spicy. It's my favourite. I love this one.
It smells like cinnamon buns I used to eat in school.
Yeah.
Can I pop this into anywhere? Do you trust
want
me?
to?
Where do you want it to go?
Let me see, somewhere where you can't trip over it.
I like how much confidence you have in what I'm going to be able to do. Right, with this in place, you really get to see the full-on wedding cake effect. Look at that, tier after tier.
Really nice, a really big pyramid of lilies, isn't it?
It's looking great, it's looking great. I can't believe not only are these things growable in the UK, that they've been grown here. So I'm on a mission to revive the interest in lilies. Apart from this avalanche of flower here, what's your #1 reason why everyone should have at least one lily plant in their garden?
They will grow just about anywhere, and they will come back every year without a lot of looking after.